Right guys, yeah, we've got another car. Bit of a story with this one. I brought it, they showed me some photos, and it looks really, well, it is really clean. However, there is a problem. There's always a problem. But they was a bit, they was a bit sneaky, these people. I'm a bit disappointed in them really, because at the end of the day, there's no need to stitch people up, and they definitely did. They're not. Listen, I bought this from my salvage company. It's not recorded. It is a Part X. But the fact of the matter is, they're a bit crafty. So what I'll do is I'll show you some pictures they sent me, and then I'll show you on the video what I was actually greeted with when I took it for an M.O.T. Now, alright, I bought the car, as I say, they showed the pictures. There was some rust on the rear axle, on the rear beam, but it looked like it just needed a clean up. It literally just looked like it needed a wire brush over it and some stone chip, and it would have been absolutely fine. However, that's not the case. There was a bit out of order. But anyway, we'll have a look, and we'll get straight into it. So this is the car. It's a Toyota Auris. See if I stand back a bit. It's done 80,000 miles, and it has got a full service Toyota history on it. Full history from Toyota. Loads of invoices, loads of paperwork for the car. Very clean car. I have given it a quick valet, and I mean, it is a really clean car, and so I was quite happy with the car. As I said, I'll get to it in a minute, but it's the rest of it, very clean, and that's where we are at the moment. We'll just walk by. Right, sorry about that, guys. Yes, I just had to do something. Anyway, so it's very clean. As I said, it's only done 80,000 miles. It's an '07 car, so it's quite an old car. And as I said before, it has got a full service history, Toyota service history in it. So anyway, where was I? So there was some pictures, and I'll get to these in a second. Bear with me. So I'm just going to have a little look round the car so you can see. It's really clean. It is a really clean car. But so what I'll do is I'm going to put some pictures in, or I'll put the pictures in what they sent me to look at the car. Okay, so, and from the pictures I saw, it looked like the rear beam just needed a wire brush up and some stone chip over it. Okay, so that's what I thought. Anyway, I didn't think no more of it. To be fair, I was in a bit of a rush, and I didn't bother looking underneath the car, and I took it for an M.O.T. and it actually, again, my fault, because I didn't even check the M.O.T. history on it or anything like that. I just thought, because it had a good service history on it and that, it's well looked after, I thought it just needed an M.O.T. on it. Obviously not, because when I took it for the M.O.T, this is what it found. So I'm gonna try. I'll have to go back around this angle here. Excuse me, I'm on my knees. Anyway, I don't know if you can see this. I'll get underneath. Like that. He's totally rotten in here. He's completely rotten. I don't know if you can see that, but that is the rear beam, believe it or not, where the coil spring sits. And as I said, I'll try and get a better angle on it. I don't know how good this is going to come out, but anyway, that is completely rotted on this rear beam. And the photos they took, they sort of showed me at a different angle, and I mean, I don't know if you can see under the car, but it's in good nick. It really is in good nick. I mean, there's nothing other than this rear beam. There's nothing wrong with the car. It drives perfectly. I mean, the coil spring apparently is snapped, he said, which I can't see, but he wouldn't lie to me. So if he says the coil spring snapped, it's snapped. So anyway, what I will do, oh bloody hell, just hit the head. Oh, that one hurt. Right. Yeah, so I mean, look, so look, this is what's left of round here, off the sort of dust shield here. So it's in pretty bad shape. But as I say, I'll show you the photos, and you tell me what you think, because I think, you know, I don't know if you can see it down here, but look, you can see that. That's rotten down here. Now, I accept that you're buying a car sold as seen, yeah, and it was an auction site. However, they made sure in the pictures that wasn't apparent, that what was on there. So, and I think it's out of order, to be honest with you. But you know, hey-oh, that's down to me. And so now I've got to change the rear beam on this car. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to be, because this all looks, I don't know if it's been stone chipped before, but look, there's no, if you look at the brake pipes and that, they look fairly new to me. They're not that old by the looks of it. But anyway, what I was planning on doing is I'm gonna, I don't know if you see that, clean up all these bolts, wire brush them off, and then I'm gonna go round and I'm gonna do all the connections that I know has got to come off. I'm gonna do them all with WD-40, and then tomorrow I'm gonna I'm gonna change this rear beam, so that'll be fun. But and I'll do a little video on it. But guys, do you know what, if you're buying vehicles, anything really, I mean, for the life of me, I never ever thought that was going to be the problem with this car. But again, it had previously failed the M.O.T on this rear beam, and I didn't do my diligence. Normally I'll get the registration, I'll do an M.O.T check, and if it's a fairly new car, I'll even do a HPI on it, just to check that, you know, the car's not a write-off or anything. But I didn't on this one. I mean, yeah, stupid. I know it's stupid, you know, but I don't know. Sometimes you trust people too much. I thought, to be fair, like I said, they would have definitely, I think, you know, if I was selling a car, I would have put that in there. But there you go. It is what it is. Anyway, so I bought 2 new coil springs, and I've got another rear beam. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you like the videos, and yeah, we'll stitch all this together eventually, and we'll see if we can make an half decent video of it, and see how many times I can bang my head underneath this car while I'm changing this rear beam. Anyway, thanks for watching, speak soon, stay safe, take care. Right guys, yeah, right, really sorry, Toyota Auris. I was going to do a video on me changing the rear beam, because I had to change the rear beam and the rear coil springs, etc. However, what had happened, I have been really busy with the plumbing work, so in the meantime I've actually changed the rear beam and it's sold. The guy's picking it up in the next couple of days. He's paid for it, it's all paid, it's all been transferred, the ownership on it. I don't know if you can see it. There's all the service history and everything inside the car. It's locked, he's took the key, so I can't really do a lot about it. So anyway, what I will do is I'm just going to slide underneath here and let you see the replacement beam. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, what I've done was I bought a second-hand beam and I sanded it all down and replaced the rear beam, and it went through its M.O.T. So it was failed on an M.O.T, and while I was at it I put 2 new rear coil springs on it. Now to change the rear beam on one of these is very easy. You literally got to get the car off the ground, obviously, get some axle stands, make sure it's nice and safe, and then you need to disconnect this bolt here. Oh, sorry, drop 2 back wheels off, rear caliper unbolts. There's 2 bolts on the rear caliper, and that slides straight off. So, and then you just lay that caliper down. Then undo the 2 shock absorbers, both sides, in there, and then at the front, you've got 2 bolts. I'll show you in a second. I'll just get back up. You've got 2 bolts. I don't know if you can see it. One just there, and one on the other side. And they slide out. The only difficult part is releasing the brake pipe, which is just down in here, which you can't see. I ain't gonna lie to you, they're very hard to get off, but you can go on eBay and buy that section of brake pipe if you break it, and you can get it out. You can get it out if it's like not good. You can buy the section on eBay. I think they're about £20 or something like that, and they're not dear. And then basically once you've removed them 2 bolts, the whole complete back rear subframe comes off, and that's about it really. It took me I don't know really, about 2 hours, and I did it on my own. Never done one before, so and if I can do it, anyone can do it. So yeah, but there you go. I'm sorry I didn't video it, but I thought I'd give you an update on it, and here we are. Yeah, sold. So what I'll do is I'll obviously put the first bit on, and then we'll work out, I'll put something together, just sort of kind of make a little video of it anyway. But anyway, the car's sold. It's 2 owners, 80,000 miles, with a full service history on the car. So and it's very nice driving little car. So, and so there you are. That's it. That's the Toyota done and sold. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy these little videos, I know they ain't great. It is part-time. I'm a plumber by trade, so I'm trying to mix 2 jobs together. But yeah, anyway, waffling on. But if you like them, just a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, stay safe.